Good evening, everyone. Hope you all are doing right. I'm gonna try to fix this scene real quick because I keep forgetting about it. This thing died. Oh, there we go. Turn that one camera on, turn that one off, and then I have to re-situate. Really? It's weird. Alright. You know, each their own. That works. Boom. Fixed. Sweet. So, hope y'all are having a good night. We're gonna be doing some more Falconstar stuff tonight. Honestly, I think this will be... I'm gonna do a couple things. One, try to find a background audio to put on the game. And so that'll be... And then after that, honestly, I think it's in a relatively good state. I'm gonna try to look into what a beta looks like on Google Play. So we'll learn that together. Never put anything up there, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna first look for some background audio somewhere for free that I can use, and go from there. So space audio. Space sounds. Sound Bible. Rocket thrusters. Why is that in here? Space sound? A boxing arena sound? Classifies as a space sound? What? Oh, that's horrible. Turn this sound down. Mars attacks. Coyote call. These can't possibly... Alright, these are terrible. Background ambient music. It's really what we need. Is it playing? Alright, yeah. I had to be more specific. I need free background space music. Let's do that. Drone music? What the hell is a drone music? Oh, I need to move my... Sorry if anybody's made any comments. I think so. There we go. Dip-a-dap-a-doo. There. Fixed. Galaxy Junner? It's like... loop. I like it.
Preview.
It's super... Oh, it says preview. Oh, God. I gotta stop my current. So what's view mean? Yeah. So you gotta log in, original audio, and pay a subscription fee. That's a somewhat of a loophole, eh? It's free, but you have to subscribe and be signed in. Like what? Oh man. Let's see what this is. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Melody loops. Hmm. Space. Looper Man. What? Might have to get somebody to make someone for me. Make one of these for me. Space Melody? Space Vibes. 4D Space Tripper Bass. I gotta hear this. What? Gotta log in, man. I really don't. Interesting. Story blocks. Alright, this sounds promising. It doesn't. Ugh. Loops. Dang it. Man, there's no space loops. So. Not gonna lie, kind of like this. These sites irritate me so much. Dang it. Why didn't I look in the corner? This whole situation. Done bamboozled me. Oh my goodness, it worked. For once. We make sounds orange? What? Creative Commons. Under the following terms. You do so in a reasonable manner, but not in any way that suggests a licensor endorses your use. Bum bum ba-dum. Legality stuff. So I'll put that, let me see what this one is. Cool. Mystical. Oh, can I just play it from here? Can. Site's pretty cool. Would recommend. So all you gotta do is link to the. It looks like you just have to include it in the credit. Potentially just link to the license. Probably gonna save this. Does it have the license in it? Kind of. Not really. Alright, so let's get Unity going. I think the way that we can get this to consistently play throughout the game, even when you're switching scenes, is we can put it on the game manager. The game manager will start it. So I like the crystal synth one. That's pretty cool. Probably use that one. Close that. And I think I have to go to the dev boot scene or whatever. So in here, there's this game manager. We can add audio source. All right, and this one. All right, so we can just copy this. Show and explore. All right, now. Let's go to the game manager here, and I think here is where we add it. Audio source, and we do play on awake, yep, and loop, and there's no like test run for this, is there? Doesn't look like it. So now if I click on this, it should have an audio source. Okay, that's correct. Now let's go to main. So what I may, slight little tweak here, I think, is in the game manager. What happened here? Yeah, so this game manager script. Okay. So on start, I think in different game modes, the volume should be different. So maybe it's at like 50% or something. Let's go ahead and do this when it starts up. When it starts up, we can do other. Nope. Okay. So we'll just have a private audio source. Background audio. And then we'll just look that up on start. So get component. All right, and then when we go to change here, we can just say like background audio dot volume. You have a min and max volume? What? Half. We'll see what that sounds like. Oh, the other thing I gotta fix, I gotta figure out how people on a phone are gonna actually use the shields. That'd be a problem. I'll get wrecked. I wonder if I need to go. So I think one thing is if I die 3 times. Let's try something real quick. I think when I go to the score, if I do view leaderboard, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10. And right now, so if I go to Firebase, and I look at my database here. Are these sorted at all? No, that's weird. Weird, the numbers are all wonky. Wonky. I just... leaving the Luke OP one. Alright, so... now it should respect the new limit. Alright, so the volume went down there. Comes back. Okay. Alright, so then... alright, so the background music's good. Next one, let's try to fix the shield situation. What could I do to make this easier? Can't use S. I could put UI like next to those that basically tell you what it is, right? Like lives, shields. Because it's not exactly obvious that those are shields, right? And then I could create a button in the bottom left that is semi-transparent that says use shield. Only shows up on mobile, so like on Android only. Otherwise, it says press S to use or something. Alright, let's try to do that. Okay. I can only imagine people who make games for like all kinds of platforms, right? It's gotta be an absolute nightmare. Oh, I forgot to start my music back. Okay, so here I'm gonna add UI text. Yeah. And it's gonna actually be anchored to that, I think. $75. The life tracker is nowhere relevant. So lives and color will be white. Look how freaking tiny that thing is. Let's see which one of these. Maybe do 20? That'll be fine. Line. It's not line spacing, is it? Correct. I'm thinking more spacing between the letters that I was wanting to try to do. I didn't think about like localization. Alright, well, that's just a necessary evil, sadly. I don't foresee a way for me to fix that. It's shield text. I was just thinking it should probably be up top, something like this. And same with the much harder to center. And then what we can do is move these down. Okay. All right, and now what we can do is put a button in the bottom left, because most people hold their phones like this, right? So maybe it should be on the right hand side, because they'll press on the left to make your character go up and down. So I think I want to put it on the right hand side, like an opaque button on the right hand side, to make it so that they can use the shields when you are using mobile device. So button, put it down here, set the anchor to the bottom right. Oh wait, it added it. Don't do that. It added underneath score, which was kind of weird. I was wondering why the anchor was changing for the score up here. All right, now should be in the middle. Yeah. So you can just anchor this to the bottom right hand corner. Then what we can do is make this just a little bit easier to use. Surely hope there's like a, don't know what that means. Coal transparent mesh. Okie-doke. Ah, so the color. Yes. That's what we want. Don't fill the center. Actually, do we want to fill the center? Yes, we do want to fill the center. And we just want to make it maybe like a gray or something. Find out. And then the text, which is, that's the part that cracks me up with. Let's see, 128 I think is roughly half visible. Then rename this to be use shield button. We'll make this use make it not that. All right, so there, that should give us a button that we can use. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more footwork around this, but this should get us started. Yeah, so save that, and then let me figure out where. It's on the shield. Somewhere there's a shield manager. There he is. So shield management, I think right now is the one that listens. Yeah, has input. Okay, so this needs to have a bunch of public static crap at the top. Public button, the Unity engine .ui button. Yeah, use shield. Okay. I thought it was gonna give me a convenient thing where I could just be like, yeah, so move that as a import. It did not. It's very unfortunate. Oh, that's fine. That finds the shield object. Yeah. So now I can just put. There's a couple ways I can do this. I could just find this button. That's one way to do it. But another way is to add it to the script here, and then I can add it whenever it reloads. Should reload any moment. It will reload. Wait. There it is. All right, and then you can just select the use shield button, and then I can go into the script and basically say, like, well, I'll do that in a second. But let's just imagine there's a world where we just don't care as whether we're on Android or not. So in that case, we would just say like shield button or use shield button dot. I think it's on click dot add listener. Yeah. On use shield. And then you just create that method here. So whenever you click that button, it will set that. The problem is that's async. And the update right now is just checking key press. So what we'll have to do is like, did they press S or shield used? Right, and then, oh. because then I'll just set that to true, and then so enable shield would crap, what did I call it? Shield used. Okay, that should actually that that would, so there was actually a bug there if you didn't, if we didn't make any changes. So what would actually happen is, like, so you click the button, it goes through here, sets that flag to true, checks to make sure you have some shields, and enables the shield, which will reset the flag to false, and then activate the shield. But if you press the shield again, it would set the flag to true up here because it didn't actually check anything. And so then, like, we were depending on this to trigger, and it would trigger this, so it wouldn't re-trigger the shield. But the moment this deactivates, it would reactivate because I flipped the flag up here. So really it has to be if the shield is not active. Then we set the shield to used, which is fine. Boop, and we take this out and we pick this up here. Okay. Some other fancy stuff we can do, but I'm gonna leave that. In other words, like, we could make it 25% visible when you don't have any shields, and then once you get a shield, we make it like 75% visible, maybe. And then do the same thing maybe when you're using it. But let's give this a try and see what it looks like. Interesting. Looks like I'm dropping frames. Let me double check something real quick. .1% apparently. Let's just do Twitch just as a sanity check here. Seems fine. Let's see how. Huh. And let's see if I can hear myself talk. And let's see if I can hear myself talk. Classic. All right, so that seems fine. Huh, interesting. Wonder why OBS is saying that I've dropped 112 frames. Maybe that's not, it's 0.1%, so they're just like, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So let's start this. Bippity boppity. Oh my. Oh, it's because I turned this back up. Maybe I need to change that volume. Woo-wee. Ooh, this sketch. Need to get a shield. I also need to update the code that sets the location of these. Ooh, there's one. It's almost harder to get it when you're like very in line with it. Jeez Louise. Get wrecked. Okay, that works. What the heck? Alright. So, the other thing is I'm setting the location of those. I'm overriding the location that I set for those things. I think I set them to negative 4.75 or something. Which let's do. I think I calculated this out. So 4.75 out of 5. So somewhere I should be multiplying. There they are. So I actually want to set it to 0.9 now. Okay, so the button works, so I'm probably going to try to disable it when it is not on mobile. So like, see if I have an Android. It's Unity Android, right? Yeah. So if it is, so this is if Unity Android, then we do these things, else, and if. Otherwise we crap. I gotta. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't give you any kind of like syntax highlighting or anything. Oh, enabled. Hey, Robert. Hope you're having a good night. Appreciate the like. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're basically gonna disable the button. Yeah. If it's not on Android. So I guess one way to test this, because what's gonna happen is, because I'm building for Android, just switch the platform, then it theoretically should go away. Should. Jeez, this takes a while. Still there. Fail. Can I just not like I just can't click on it or something? Crap. Reloading. Yeah, so it just doesn't work. So What? Yeah. So that's active. Right, I think that'll work. The reason I think is whenever this page loads again. So if we look at canvas button, so the button here, the actual button is this. So this is the actual object I'm using in the other place. So I just disabled this, which means like this, you just can't click it, right? But like everything else is enabled. So I took the button, I grabbed the game object the button is part of, and then I set the active state to that to false. So I think this will work now. Details. Boom. Works. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's see. Prefabs. Game manager. Changes audio source to like, I don't know, 0.75 or something. Let's try that. Okay. So think that's fine. I think we're let's change this thing to Android again. What the hell? It's weird. So I have to click it for it to actually finish. That's weird. Okie doke. I gotta add credit to that. Oh. Dang it. Just wanted his name. Crystal Synth Loop. So I really just need this. Dang it. Alright, gotta be. Probably get away with putting this in, not get away with, but you can probably put this in like somewhere when you upload the game as well, but I'm just gonna do this in here as well. What if you can do sb.gg slash whatever this rest of this stuff is? Will that work? Shorten it out. Negative. It's weird. So, yes, you can get away with that. So, you can do this. fb.com/Alexander Blue. Music? Is that what it is? Yeah. So, provide a link to the license. All these glorious legal things that you have to deal with. That should be fine. It's not user friendly at all, but you know, yeah, licensing generally isn't. Okay. Where does this work if I just started from here? Can I start to the credit screen? Sure can. Alright. Alright, let's see how we go through the process of actually... So, Let's just do Unity. Android. With wait, what? Download, open, name it what you want. Step 3, make a game. Didn't know about that. That's good to know. Key store. Create new. Anywhere. Sure. I don't freaking know. Is this clear text? Okay, good. $50. Made these pictures so dang small. How am I supposed to see this? Look at that thing. Okay. Oh, country code is a number. Oh, shoot. It's a +1. Dude lives in Ohio. Switch this over just in case. Some semi-private information in here, I guess. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. One. Almost done. All right, switch back. So you just fill out all the information, then just click add key. Or this one says create key, but it said add key for me. Whatever. Pop-up will appear. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so then you have to set your bundle identifier version and bundle version code. Okay, okay. See, honestly, I don't know. Whatever it'll run on. File build, so I need to click the build button. Okay. Maybe get some hot cocoa as a treat for getting this far. See, he's got jokes. All right. Let's close this out and I don't know what this says. Sure. Build. Where the app bundle is. I think I need to put the actual Firebase. No, the Firebase one's fine. It's the mobile ads. Can I have my mouse back? Where's my mouse? There it is. Do y'all see this super sketch garbage right now? It literally says capture stuff in the top. Like, you think I'm gonna type in my password right now? You're out of your freaking mind. That was some super sketch stuff going there. Chairman. Let me back. It won't let me go back. Oh, Jesus. HTTPS. I think this is right. me see if this thing's done. All right, so it's done. Let's see where it dumped it. Interesting. All right, let me finish this sign up real quick, and I'll switch back out. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. All right, so just go through this. Turbandev@gmail. Didn't make me pay for a... Wait, what? What the hell is going on right now? Trying to get my logins all set up here. Signed all my accounts out. Ugh. It's the worst. Let's see. Play developer console. Interesting. For some reason, when I try to log into this portal, it logs in with my personal account and not with my my account that I'm wanting to use, which is different. Yep. I think I paid the registration fee with my old account. Ooh. All right. Oh, this is let's switch back here since I'm not actively entering. I thought I was gonna have to enter payment information, but apparently I signed in at some point and paid the Google Play stuff already. Yeah, I can imagine. Error occurred. Uh-oh. It's done got wrecked. Alright. When all else fails, shut her down, try again. It's probably pissed off with how many times I'm signing out and signing back in. Sign with a different account. So that's why I got Ninja kicked out of all my accounts. Wow, their Google Play developers portal is not very friendly. Doesn't let you do the context switching on the side like you can in a lot of other places. So it instead just kicks everything out, and that's interesting. So I think I've paid on this one already. So let's go back. Oh dang, I shut down those pages. Oh, I'm all back up here. Add new app. This dude's stuff is so old. How old is this? So much older. Alright, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this off stream just so that I can set all this up without having to worry about like accidentally giving away some information where you'll be able to like, I don't know, delete my app or some crazy stuff. I don't know. I'll go through this. We'll go from there. But I think I'll try to, so I think you can do beta. I think that's what I was seeing. It's beta testing here. So I'll probably try to do that and see what happens. And see if I can like, see I don't have an Android phone, so that's always fun. But I can see if anybody that I know has one and see if they can try it out. We'll give it a whirl. And I'll probably post it on the Facebook page as well. So if you have an Android phone, you can try it as well. But yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go besides some like small polishy things. But overall, I think it's good. Cool. I think I'm gonna, let's see. Anybody online? Is anybody playing anything? Who's playing anything? Bunch of crickets. Maybe I'll try to play some ranked real quick. We'll see how bad it goes, or how good. Go from there. Looks like putting it up's pretty easy though. You just set up that key store. I imagine that's used in some part of the signing process when you go to upload the game onto here. So I think like over here on app releases, you'll do like a, yeah, so this, like create a release here. Okay. And then it's probably just actually I have to make a change before I do that, but cool. And I think you just upload it up here. It looks like you don't even have to do the signing, the key. Looks like they manage the app signing key, which is cool. Alrighty, so I'll continue that process off stream so that y'all don't like accidentally see, I don't know, payment information, something weird. It's entirely possible. Let's see if I can rank up in Apex without getting too frustrated. Let me switch. So now's the question. I pressed that button. Theoretically, I updated Twitch. So let's see. Yay! I did update it. So let's see. Apex. Yay! I did update it. The mixer has been acting weird. Oh, it is working. Okay. The mixer has been acting weird. Oh, it is working. Okay. Cool. Feel better about this. Ranked. See how this goes. 21 players. This happens every time towards the end of a season. Hello?
Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Okay, I'm just making sure here because new PC is up and running.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Well, do you notice a difference?
I honestly put it together last night, and by the time I got it together, Windows and everything kind of sort of running had some issues, but I had to go to bed for work. And since I've been home for 3 hours and 40 minutes, I still have not been able to play anything yet. So whatever I open right now is going to be the first test I get.
I'm gonna make it a good one.
What's your CPU run at? Like the temperature? Do you know offhand?
I do not.
Just wondering, because when I was putting that the pump on the CPU yesterday, I like set it on there, and then I realized it was moving a little bit.
They generally do.
Before I could screw down the little clamps for it, and it kind of slid a little bit around. I'm just don't, because my like pretty much idle has been just sitting at 51, 60 degrees Celsius, which
Celsius?
Mm-hmm.
Seems hot.
Yeah, it does. It's just weird.
The CPUs run hot, but it's a cooler. It's a water cooler.
It's a liquid cooler.
The hell? I would expect like 30s.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby.
How the hell is this dude gonna wrap around this dinosaur right now? Coming in hot. What's up, Diney? Coming in hot.
Attention. Beginning ring countdown.
Using grapple.
Extended light magazine here. Level 1.
Check
Ammo up.
Check it out. Open supply bin here. I need light ammo.
Sorry, bro.
New kill leader appointed.
You're not getting my light.
New kill leader.
Oh, shoot.
Oscar Mike. On spot.
Dude, that's some kind of suspect.
It's go time. I got some bad guys here.
They got me. Down. Tango near me.
Reloading.
That was horrid. Alright, let me see if... Oh, no! I forgot I was playing ranked. Oh, well, that's the end of ranked. What the hell? Just...
I haven't ran a game yet, so I don't know.
I wonder if there's...
What are you on? You still on Apex if you have to hit 110?
I just started it and it went absolutely horrible, and then I left and I forgot I was in ranked and I got an abandonment or whatever. So it's going well. What do you use to detect your CPU temperature?
Well, right now I have an MSI application that's showing me. But another app that I had was called Core Temp. I thought it was like reading wrong because I was like looking at the Corsair software, and it was saying the temperature was 33.4 degrees, but I guess that's just the fluid temperature.
Wait, how the hell does it know the fluid temperature?
What, the Corsair software?
Oh, it's the Corsair software.
Yeah.
Did you plug a USB port in or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I plugged in the USB that came with it into the USB on the motherboard.
Okay. So mine's at 84 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that? That's like...
Fahrenheit, dude. Stuff. This work is like a CPU usage this whole time is like next to none.
Yeah, mine's at...
It's like I know sometimes it slides around. I just hope I didn't slide it around too much to where the pre-installed thermal paste is just like kind of got uneven or something.
Yeah. Usually that stuff's not really that big of a deal.
I thought it'd be, down in the 30 degrees.
Shit, what is it? I don't even know what is
You know what?
80
What I'm
degrees
gonna do,
Fahrenheit?
What I'm gonna do real quick, because I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna go into BIOS because it says it in there.
Yeah, so mine's at like 20 something Celsius. You sure it's Celsius?
Yeah,
And not
it
Fahrenheit.
says 52 degrees Celsius. This is C.
Jeez, what is that? 52. That's 120 degrees, dude. What the hell?
With this little meter that MSI is still like, there's blue obviously for cold, but it's just still green. It's not like going yellow, orange, red. I don't know. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Alright.
I'll join back when I get back in.
Oh man, they locked me out of everything. Alright, well. It was fun, Apex. That was a real knee slapper of a game. On that note, I'm gonna play some... see if that works, actually. Since Divinity Original Sin. Does work. Fantastic. Alright, so... just play some of this real quick. Since apparently Apex was not happening. done messed up. They should give you like one failsafe, right? This. Ba-doom. Oh, nope. Nope. So yeah, if you guys didn't follow along on this one, I played this through again, and I absolutely demolished.
That's plenty.
Is a soul jar in here? That doesn't seem good. But I just absolutely demolished that poor little dude. 'Cause apparently if you attack just the main dude, there's only one guy you have to kill. Didn't know that till I looked it up on the internets.
That one, it hums with the inner source.
Yo yo yo! Welcome
Oh,
back.
I just connect automatically, huh?
Yeah, it's because I think you left.
The jar
Yeah, I
on the cliff
just
before you seemed
restarted. I
ancient,
didn't even
but is in
leave.
surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pic.
It's so weird, dude. Like, I was just in the BIOS and my CPU showed 40 degrees Celsius and dropped to 39. I don't know how fast it can cool down in between having it on and restarting it in the BIOS that quick. I don't know. And then I come back in right away and it's at 60-something degrees Celsius. I don't know.
Maybe that's just
You made it all this way.
maybe it's just the way AMD stuff works. I don't know.
I guess.
He trembles and seems
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die. I don't rightly know. This was the Source King's way, but his favor was intoxicating. That Snokes, really?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto.
Thank you.
Bum, bum, bam. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't know which one to take. Too many good things. Probably take this.
No, all this stuff is on. No.
Oh, what's this on?
All this stupid NVIDIA background crap and Windows or the Xbox Game Bar thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Standard fresh install. Actually, you fresh installed the OS, right? That's what happened. I would assume you did. Yeah.
Yeah. All the settings are freaking. Why? I literally just moved this hard drive. All these games are on from one computer to the other one.
I don't know, man. You done? Is it still going super hot?
The jar before you may have looked.
Since I opened the
soul
game,
jar
it is
rocks slightly, light
68,
flashing from underneath its
70.
lid. On its rim,
Celsius?
you can just barely
Yeah.
make out the name Gratiana.
Oh, I
As
don't get it.
soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see the vision shift.
Pretty sure I plugged
You
everything.
see burning villages. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Brackus drags her. As you pull your
making
hand
sense,
away,
I don't
you can
know.
feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it...
It's like the CPU usage isn't even. It's just the highest I've seen is at 35, 36%.
Have you looked up to see like how, like what's the common thing people are seeing? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, and I was looking up videos of like people testing the temperatures of like the stock cooler and the liquid coolers was I mean, they were like the liquid cooler. They were like stress testing, like having 100% usage for like hours or an hour plus to doing some rendering, and it was like 70 something degrees Celsius doing that. And I'm not doing any of that, and my usage isn't even nowhere near.
For the same exact CPU?
Mm-hmm.
That seems sketchy.
It's interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of upset that my settings are different.
What do you mean? Which thing? Well,
In Call of Duty, everything I had on my other computer didn't roll over.
oh snap. Done got you.
Stupid, man. Why?
Man, that's classic.
Like everything on ultra. Like no, I don't want that.
That's what you got the new computer for, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, but I'd like to see what it I want to like compare what I'd settings I had on that on my old one to this.
Oh, you want like apples to apples
And plus, I
type
mean,
situation.
yeah.
Speak if you wish to.
This jar glitters and
Oh,
with a
no, my
jerk,
key
your
binds.
mind is pulled to a scene in the tavern. You see a dwarf. The door
Oh, why is this
opens,
Discord
and a
overlay
tall,
on too?
beautiful
No,
woman
no, no, no.
stalks into the room. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch
These are things I did
towards
not
the
get to
intruder, but are
yesterday.
cut down like wheat. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brackus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the doors, you pull your hand away from the jar. Your head. The vision fades.
She must have been acting against Brackus Rex.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a
Being locked in a tower was more kind.
The jar on the plinth, the pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you. All but one. One smiles, one opens his eyes. He promises power, for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to... You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles.
Everything's
As she
running, the
sees your
pump's
hand
running,
drops
two
away from
fans
the
are
soul
going.
jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your
Well,
mind,
I'll figure it out
you hear
later.
a small, scared voice whimper
I just
before
wonder if that thermal
fading to
paste kind of moved too much. I don't.
the long dead lizard's visions fade.
I didn't slide. I'm like I was
Can't
over there
help
in there
but
just
sympathize with him.
trying to smear it
He
across
just
the whole
wanted to go
CPU.
home.
Just moved slightly, or not moved a little bit. Me trying to tighten it on there.
I just don't. I would be very surprised if that was the problem.
Yeah.
no amount of loneliness.
What he did.
Like I said, when I restart, you know, I mean, with these computers now, it takes what 10 seconds to restart and get up to BIOS.
Yeah.
And it was at 40 degrees Celsius. The CPU temperature is at 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, but did you turn your computer off and let it cool down?
No, I just hit restart.
That's what I'm saying. So like it dropped what 20 degrees?
It could have, yeah. And in the time of it, I guess, in the time of it, after I got out of the BIOS, getting back in, it was at 65 degrees Celsius.
That just seems excessive. I'd probably be Googling some shit. Cause like 125 degrees with a cooler on there? That's seems exorbitant.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh wait, did all my keybinds?
It's been cursed.
I guess my keybind stayed. All right.
The hell? Don't want to put that on. Such trickery. Bits. Hmm. Should have seen the first game of Apex I played. It was an absolute crapshoot.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. I whiffed like almost all my shots, and then I got down by a Gibby. It's freaking terrible. And then did you hear me when I said I left? And I forgot it was ranked, and I got locked out. So you can't even play a normal game when you get abandonment or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Like what? Why? Makes no sense.
kind of done. Like you can't even go into the firing range. You can't do anything.
No. It's like what kind of what? Like what? Makes no sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know why you just like completely locked out of Apex in general.
I'm like, well, that decides that. See y'all later. Not playing anymore tonight. That kind of burned yourself on that one.
could have come and enjoyed some good old Call of Duty.
I thought about it.
Guess I got a free multiplayer weekend again.
Oh, they do? I think they emailed me about that.
Huh?
I said I think they emailed me about that. Let me know. By the way, we got some free multiplayer if you want to come play.
I'm gonna come try it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, I hear you, but sounds terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I'd probably play. The real reason why I am not is because I don't have Call of Duty set up on my Stream Deck right now to press a button to switch all my stuff over.
For your stream.
Yeah. What's up? Who is Bork? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I have it set up to automatically switch over. Not automatically switch over. There's a press a button I can switch over to. What do I have? Game development. So Falconstar is Apex and Divinity Original Sin, which is what I'm playing right now. That's good. That's good.
And the little stream deck is.
I am
Oh my
doing good.
god.
I am doing good. Family and friends are doing
Call
well.
of Duty for you. Run around the corner. Comes
Luckily,
a freaking RPG rocket right at my face. Okay.
Luckily, the
Stream Deck
staying
is
home
handy,
is
yeah.
not too big of a deal for us, but just trying to maintain our sanity, you know. Hope you're doing the same. Yeah, the Stream Deck's pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, it's well worth the money. I want. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I'll probably get another one whenever the prices go back down. They're kind of garbage price-wise right now. They want $100 for the little one, which is what I want. Hook up to my main PC so that I can press buttons to start stuff. Usually they're like 70 or 80. So not gonna fork
I saw
over the
that
extra.
for the little one. It seems a little pricey.
Yeah. Scoundrel. Just gonna put that on. Oh my goodness. It's an F. Ooh, I wonder if I can work the system on this one. If I put this on this man. Where'd my axe go? Axe done vanished. You been playing WoW at all?
No. Not recently.
Interesting.
I've been on there hell just joined my lobby? Yo, what up? Dude, this freaking dude, what the hell? This freaking NVIDIA reference card, dude, freaking runs hot on this game too, man.
Reference card? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I can hear you. The video card from NVIDIA. You know, NVIDIA has their own like base model cards, and then all the companies get their own, and then kind of customize it.
Yeah.
Remember the Founders Edition of the last generation, the Founders Edition cards?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in the game and it was at 75 degrees.
75 degrees.
Yeah. What up?
So you're gonna.
Yeah, I don't.
You're gonna melt.
My
some
other case,
stuff.
I had to take the side. I had to.
But it's water cooling, right?
No, not my. The GPU isn't.
Oh, the GPU. Where's the vent on the back go out to?
What do you mean?
The vent on the back. There's a vent on the back, right? That takes you.
On the cooler?
In your GPU. On your case.
There's two fans in the bottom. No, there's one. Yeah, there's one in the case. Should be. I hope I put it blowing
I'm saying
out.
the GPU. Like, you know, it's supposed to shoot the hot air out the back. Right? Do you have anything blocking anything on the back?
No, there's a fan on the back of the case.
No, the fan on the back, it doesn't matter. The GPU is self-contained, right?
It sucks. Yeah, I don't know which
sucks air straight out of the case and shoots it out the little vent in the back. At least that's what it should do.
I don't know. I have to check.
But I would just double check and make sure that's not like blocking anything.
Oh no, I mean it's sitting in where it is, and there's nothing underneath the video card at all. And the only thing that's on the back of the case are like the other little slots. You know, for like additional, I don't know, other little cards.
Yeah.
And then there's an open space. No, then under that is, you know, where the power supply is. Down a ways, but it's not right on it.
Yeah.
Here, let me see. Hold on.
Oh shoot. There.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
You talking to people in COD or something? Like you're losing your mind, bro. Nobody's talking to you.
Guys from work in here. It'd be a little confusing. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna send you freaking pig real quick. Because the fans are they blow out. Do the fans on GPUs, do they blow into the GPU?
No, so the way they should work is there should be multiple fans, or maybe should be multiple fans on the bottom, right?
Yeah,
and
there's
they're
two fans
like
in the bottom.
Yeah, so those spin, and they should blow air straight out the back. There should be. That's why your GPU usually takes up multiple slots. One slot is usually for all the ports, right? And then the other one, you should see it should be vented, right? So
you're talking about on the back of the video card.
Yeah, on the back of the video card, there should be slots, and that should be where the hot air comes out. So it should suck air from the inside of your case, and then shoot it out the back.
And there's little holes around the HDMI and USB Type-C ports, and I felt air coming out of it. It's just,
yeah.
I think it's just COD, man. When I had this thing on my other computer, I had the freaking open the side case to keep it at like 68 degrees Celsius.
That's just crazy.
But you know, I remember last time, man, the NVIDIA Founders Edition cards, man, they were running hot too. But these are, you know, a whole nother generation of cards, and I heard these super ones are better because
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Call of Duty is just kind of not optimized very well. It's a new
I wonder what.
It's a new engine. This is a brand new engine they did just for this game, first time.
Or what I think I can see my GPU.
You see the picture I sent you?
Oh shoot, no.
Honestly, that's probably not going to show anything that you were trying to look for.
Let me look at.
I don't
I'm
know
trying to see
if you
my.
can.
Yeah.
Hold on just a
What do you have that? Do you have that fan on the back sucking air into your case or shooting it out? I don't even know how to see my. Can't hear you if you're talking, by the way. I just assumed you weren't talking. Hoping the GeForce Experience would tell me how hot my GPU is running. But it is needing to update. There we go. It's probably gonna complain and be like, "Hey, you didn't log in." Wait. All right. It didn't make me log in. That's fantastic. Nope. No GPU information. Oh well. You're on your own, Cameron.
Okay.
You there?
Sent you another one of pictures behind the CPU where I think you're talking about. Oh yeah, I could tell this is actually smoother in Warzone. I'm getting higher FPS in here.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a vent around the ports. That's surprising as hell.
Yeah, it's around
Never
the ports,
seen it
man.
around the port.
Like that's all there really is. There's nothing else. Like that's it. There's some under the HDMI ports that you probably can't see. So on the other side of the display port. There's
Yeah, it's
more
weird.
vents around it underneath.
Venting's weird. It's weird.
See, it's at 73 degrees. It tells me in game. It's at 7. It's gonna climb.
What the fans you have? You have 2 fans on top, 1 fan on the back. Are they pushing or pulling air in your case?
The ones on top are pulling air in.
Okay.
One in the back is pushing air out. I hope that's how I think that's how I put it on. Unless I wasn't paying attention.
If and your front ones are pulling air in?
The ones on the pumps on the front, the radiator and the fans for the radiator are on the front. I had to put them there.
Yeah, but those are sucking air across the radiator into the case, right?
Yes, the fans are blowing into the case. So yeah, sucking air out of the radiator into the case.
So I would suggest taking your fans on the top and blowing hot air out of the top of the case. Right
and
now you're
back.
Yeah, and also have the same on the back. You want to have the air move from the front to the back, or from one end to the other. Yeah, basically just all in agreement. So like, since you're sucking air from the front of the case, then you need to push air out the back and the top, as well as you need to work with the temperature, right? Like heat rises, generally speaking. So you want to push air generally out of the top. And if you want to suck air in, you would probably have the air suck in using the fans on the bottom. The fans being, I think your case, based on what I was seeing, your case has things where you can mount fans on the bottom. Is that right? Or no, that's your power supply.
Bottom of the case? No, that's my power supply spot.
Okay, never mind. But some cases have that where they have like a spot for fans on the bottom. You would suck air in from the bottom and shoot it out the back and the top. That's the way I've always seen it done. I don't know if it'll make that big of a difference, but I imagine the ones on top blowing down into your case is probably not good. If I had to guess.
Okay, that's easy. Just flip them.
Yeah. The hell? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, There's no. Yeah, you can come back in until it's over.
How do you see the CPU or GPU temperature?
In COD, you have an option to turn it on.
Oh,
And it's at fucking 77 degrees right now.
Celsius?
Yeah,
I just gotta keep checking.
it's just climbing.
Fucking Celsius? That's like cook freaking eggs on your shit. Kind of hot. Oh man. What if I equip this baby now?
Gratiot's been cursed. My newest and oldest friend. Thank you.
My welcome is yours.
Still, but I mean, it was like this in my other case. And my other case didn't have any. Only had
Thank you
fans,
again for
one
all
fan in the
you do
back.
for us.
My welcome
Yeah.
is yours.
I didn't have any. That was it. I didn't have any fans at the top,
Thank
and
you
it was still
again
getting
for
hot like
all
this
you
with the
Have
side
you found
panel on.
them? Did you bring
And when I opened the side
soldiers?
panel, obviously there was more air just, coming in regardless, so it stayed under 70 degrees Celsius most of the time.
Yeah.
They are
But
relics of
I'll have to
great
make some
power. Please, you must
adjustments, I
give them to me.
guess.
If I can make an offering
It's been a while since I built a
Armada,
computer, and there's something
it
I just
could
forgot to
aid
do,
your cause.
or I just didn't like the way I had it, and I had to kind of take some stuff back off.
Yeah.
She reaches greedily for the jar. Tearing, you see a green.
There's
glowing
somebody landing right
light.
behind me on
My
the other side right here.
Armada,
I think
I feel.
I saw his trail come down.
Oh goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face. I suppose you deserve to know. Before I'm but more than his lover. I was his partner. I discovered his power. You don't understand. As his strength grew, so too. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous. I tried not to see it. I told myself I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead. Armadia is... I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept.
She pauses for a moment. If she
Through Armadia, I saw my sins,
No
and I could have
way,
brought me
dude.
back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my... Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since
she drops the now empty soul jar to the ground.
you have my thanks, brother.
She starts
Yeah,
to
that or
speak,
ghost.
but chokes.
Thank you. I can't. I've never known such... He's here to take us home.
I just still think that's pretty hot. I would think it would still just be
Grant these
able to keep
soldiers
itself cooler.
protection.
Yes.
I pray you will strengthen their spells
For sure.
and set their blades aflame.
Seems...
I pray
The whole
you bless
situation
their
seems
armor,
kind of...
so no curse may
I don't know. I don't
Your
really monitor
GPU
what.
seems hot, your CPU seems hot. It's like you're running your computer in a fucking oven right now.
You were missed.
Cause that's a... I don't know,
So it's
maybe...
like the CPU. I don't know how it affected the CPU because it's got the cooler and the pump. Well, I mean, I guess no.
Let me
The thing.
see.
I don't know.
I'm gonna save my game here real quick. Let's see what
Well,
COD
if you're
does to
streaming,
my...
don't like stop all your stuff for streaming.
Huh? What?
Are you? Oh, I didn't know. Are you like? What are you doing? Googling stuff or what? Because I know
No,
you're
no.
streaming.
Nah, I was just gonna start COD real quick and see.
Oh, and see what it does.
Yeah. Where is that? It's in Blizzard's thing, right?
Yeah.
What? Oh, Jesus. Gotta wait for an update.
Yeah, he was up on the roof.
I just
We got
blazed
an
through that
update.
thing. 24
could be a,
megabytes.
Oh, that was
Just
it.
wrecked. Oh no, it was like 200 meg, but I downloaded it in like 2 seconds.
Oh, I thought it was maybe a regular update. These freaking Call of Duty updates, man.
Maybe that's why it doesn't turn on auto update. So in Call of Duty, you can see the temperature somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
God damn, I'm getting shot from everywhere. Holy.
What'd you call you had CPU something? What's the CPU thing you used for temperature?
It was called Core Temp.
Yeah, I have. Alright, we're getting up there. My CPU's up at like 115. 100. I'm Fahrenheit, man. I don't need your garbage Celsius nonsense.
How many mother?
Do you have an? No, you don't have an Android phone, do you?
An Android?
Yeah, you got.
Oh, yeah, I got.
An Apple.
Oof. I mean, my CPU's been sitting in the 60s, so I don't know. I gotta see. I don't know. I googled something before I got in this game real quick, and somebody was saying that for the size of the fan or something, and some of those temperatures. He said he was doing an idling was at 45 degrees Celsius, and he was doing some rendering and got to 90 degrees Celsius with this pump I have.
95 degrees, dude. That's insane. Could you imagine doing it on an air cooler? Why is it showing me this freaking video? Is it because of multiplayer?
Probably, have you not opened it? Have you not opened the game since season 3 started?
No.
They better be good. They are.
Like you can't even skip it. Uh-oh. It's like...
Echo 3-1 reporting for duty. Alex, thought you were dead. Still standing. You ready for a gunfight? Let's get evil.
Man, look at their build number. It's insane. 8.18.7600154. What the heck? Warzone. Alright, you said there's something, I guess it would be under graphics, maybe?
Yeah, it's gonna be in your settings, I think, in general, and you'll scroll down and there's
in general, it's not under graphics?
No, for the GPU temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see me shoot him and kill him. Yeah, it's under general and options, and then it's at the bottom under telemetry, I guess, whatever, and then there's GPU temperature somewhere in there.
50 degrees. Let's give this a whirl.
I mean, my GPU was at 50 degrees when I opened the game.
Yeah, we're up to 55.
One thing I have never done is I never Googled. I think spawned me outside the prison. So stupid. Never Googled if GPUs run hot. There's one streamer I was watching play this game, and his GPU never even got maybe 60 degrees tops.
He might have a legit water cooler though. Like because the closed loop ones are good, but they don't have nearly as much.
Is it like a custom?
Yeah, like a custom build. You have more liquid going through the system, so you have more ability to dissipate heat. And the water cooling blocks are, I think, a lot more efficient. But So does it install shaders every time you start this game? Because I'm like stuck waiting for this thing to
Every
install.
time there's a freaking update or a new patch, a major patch, yeah. It's annoying. It shouldn't take too long. It might like look like it's sitting there, and it sometimes it'll just take off.
Yeah, it's like you can't play a game yet. We're
You
installing.
can, but the game might not run
Like,
perfectly.
oh, I was like, might I run at all? Like what?
Oh no! One time I played it without it. I just wanted to play, and I noticed the performance wasn't. It was like a little stutter here and there.
All right, I'm just gonna do some like plunder. Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, I definitely expected the GPU I knew was hot because, like I said, it was like that on my old computer with Call of Duty. So it's not surprising me that it's up there.
Do you know what your CPU was though?
My CPU, it was like the same temperature
as the one that you have now.
Yeah, and that was just the stock one that came with the MSI computer. It was still running.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird.
But Intel, I know Intel's generally tend, I guess, I heard to run hotter. Like, I don't know if mine does, but I know they said like the 9900K,
but aren't you running
9700K? Like they said, you need a beefier cooler because they tend to run hotter.
I mean, you don't need to. It's just.
No, yeah.
It's funny that this is beta, right?
Warzone.
Yeah.
Better than almost all the other battle royales that aren't in beta. Who's ex-fan of that? In Camarena?
Hey, loud.
Somebody did.
Stat.
That's Camarena.
Skip this. Dude got both of us.
Vehicle's alright. But it definitely runs smoother than it did in my other one.
CPU wise though?
Just the game in general. There's spots in here where it was running around and I noticed it looks a little blurrier, but it be running at like I down them up there. 90, 80 frames in certain spots. Obviously where I'm looking somewhere where it's a lot of stuff in view, but I haven't even seen it get below 120. Plus the RAM, I got fast RAM.
Yeah.
Somebody on this side of that.
Yeah, cancel that.
Jump in there. Jump in there.
I got freaking 3600.
Watch the skies.
RAM. I wasn't playing around, man. I was gonna get what I can get for now. Shoot, when I first put on the computer, it was like the RAM speed was 2133. I was like, huh? I got 3600 megahertz speed RAM, and the thing is running at 2133. But I guess I changed it in my settings for it.
So confused.
I'll check around here.
Sir, buddy boys. Oh, jeez. That's not what I wanted. Just threw my ammunition thing on the ground. Yeah, mine's running at 65 degrees roughly. So I used to playing Apex. I'm like trying to put my gun up, and instead I use some random thing that's on the ground, or that I have. I think it's like my C ability. I don't know what it does.
When you play a game for so long, man, and you switch to another one, you still try to do.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Location marked. Move up.
Well, maybe the CPU just gonna run to temperature. I mean, I don't know.
There's not much you can do, right?
No, I mean, unless I want to just turn the fans all the way, but I went in and turned the fans from like performance or extreme or whatever, and them fans kicked on. They were loud.
On the
So
CPU
nope.
or on your GPU?
On the CPU, fans on the radiator. Like that, it was a little loud.
But you can do that with the GPU too. Crank those babies up to 100%, dude. You won't be able to hear jack. It's just gonna be like.
Yeah, but I don't know how to. Well, maybe in the motherboard.
What, on the GPU?
I guess because I have a freaking. You know, can you do it in the?
Usually do it in the app that you.
The GeForce app. Because I don't have. It's not an EVGA. It's not an MSI card. It's just the NVIDIA.
Yeah, that's a problem. I think I've always done it in an MSI or whatever, like whatever it's called, like turbo burner or something.
Yeah.
A little overclocking.
Yo, yo, yo. This is kind of confusing for you.
Yes.
Oh,
accurate.
Man.
You are correct. What the hell is Cameron talking about? Oh wait, he's not talking to me.
I'm gonna have to Google see if the GPUs run that hot like that in Call of Duty.
Say what?
See if the GPUs for Call of Duty run this hot. Like if the reference cards run hotter than the other ones like that.
What the heck?
I'm driving.
We're in the lead.
What's it running at now?
64. It doesn't go over 65 generally, from what I'm seeing.
Oh hey, mine didn't go over 60 or 76.
Jesus.
Oh, this computer is running. I'd hate to take off the side panels, you know, that's stupid.
Yeah. I would agree. Ooh. Oh, I need that.
I'll drive.
Wait, what?
Thank you. If you need to drop one off.
I've only been on it for like half hour maybe.
I'm driving.
Alright, side panel off, see what happens here. Hopefully I can just flip the fans without worrying about cables.
Oh shit.
I don't remember how I ran the cables.
Riding in this vehicle is so freaking loud.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm on the engine.
Where are we going?
I'm going to the area. in the area.
I got it. Oh, get wrecked.
On the stairs.
Oh man, this is...
Hostiles in the area.
He's on your right, back, still back right. He's still sitting in the back right.
Watch the skies.
I need you to stay in here, dog, so call it out for me. Oh, I got it. Literally got a.
It's like unloaded an entire clip into this dude's chest. Dude, this plunder game is bonkers.
Hostiles in the area. Hostiles in the area.
Let me go.
Plunders can be fun because you can spawn back in.
Yeah, that's what I like it. The problem is when you're near a drop zone, dude, it is madness.
Oh yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh no, 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 no. He's up top.
The footstep audio in this game is horrific.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
The footstep audio, that's horrible. I mean, I heard him, but it just...
Enemies in the area.
No, I heard him, it just didn't sound like...
Jesus
he was
Christ,
further
bro.
than what he was. Alright, Darren, it's all on you. Might be a guy around there, that's where I got killed.
Hostiles in the area.
It's true. Wait, what?
Damn.
Run! Run! Oh, no, no, no. This is a complete madness, dude. I'm like... Can't see that. It's getting lit up.
Also depends where you're at too, man. If you're like in freaking like downtown, man, people camping buildings.
Yeah. I just like spawn in, fly in, land, spot somebody, get lasered.
Yeah. That's the,
And I'm
see,
not,
that's,
I'm not
that's the
good,
fun
so
of it.
like my gun, I feel like I'm just, I don't even know. throwing pellets at them.
Yeah, you're probably facing most people that got loadouts, good loadouts, where you don't have like leveled up.
Oh no! I didn't even get to like see anything there.
What's your CPU at?
Let's take a look. 111.
Crazy, dude. I don't get it.
Yours is like idling it higher than that.
Mine is like idling in the 50s. Mid 50s, 60s. But that's kind of what it's barely higher right now, though. I don't get it.
Here, all.
Hostiles in the area.
Yeah, interesting.
Hostiles in the area. Hostiles in the area. I'll check around here.
Oh wow. No ammo. Winner.
Doesn't make any sense because my PCI Express on my other thing shows 54 degrees Celsius, which has to be my video card. That's the only thing that's plugged in PCI Express on my MSI thing.
Oh no,
Dude,
that's weird.
I'm lost.
I'll be driver.
I'm out.
Run, my man, run!
Contact! Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Moving!
Got 4 shots left on my sniper.
Marked. Let's move out.
One thing's for sure, shooting a gun in this game feels amazing.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Contact!
I mean, it's, you know, all shooters are different in their own way, I guess.
Buddy boy.
You alright over there, Cameron?
I'm taking fire.
You alright?
Who are you talking to?
This guy's in the game.
You know what the hell that was.
Oh,
Shit!
This dude's gonna be up here.
Contact!
Get wrecked.
got right there on the roof. Broke his armor.
Ah! Figure out what the hell I set up. top, bro.
Hostiles in the area. Hostiles in the area. Hostiles in the area.
Just sounded like somebody took a drone and just ran it into the ground. I'm gonna get fucking lasered. I'm feeling it. Oh, dude, my team's straight up gone. I'm coming, my mans. Y'all done left me. Oh gosh. I'm out in the airport area, dude, and I gotta run across it without a vehicle.
Hostiles in the area.
Copy that.
Who's gonna get lasered? Me.
I'm rich.
Rich.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Long range SMG. What does that even mean? I'll take that.
I got a loadout too. Just trying to see where I want to drop it because there's teams all around.
Bit of body armor here.
Oh, where's that gonna drop that, dude? Where did I throw that?
Figure out. I apparently bound using heals to something stupid.
Your shields or whatnot, you mean?
Yes. I don't
It was
know.
default's 4. Did you move it from that?
Apparently.
What's it say? It should say if you have shields.
No, it
does
says
say?
4, but I'm saying I don't use that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Yeah.
I use my big ol', my little gamepad thing. Ooh, silenced assault rifle, or should I take this
Bit of body armor here.
big old monster element like assault rifle with 100 rounds in it? I need the 100 rounds.
An LMG. Oof.
It's not an LMG. It's a.
Oh, it must be a kilo then. So it's an AR.
Yeah, with 100 rounds.
Kilo's okay.
Grid
I
mark.
mean, 100 rounds would be
Move out.
nice.
I need all the rounds I can get. I thought it would have bound the heal to the same button I would heal in Apex, but of course not. Why would I do that? That would make sense.
Anybody need it? Bit of body armor here.
Yeah, that's the one I called in. I had 20 grand, dude. I was rich.
I got 66. But I'm playing a different
Yeah,
game, basically.
you get. They like increase the money amount in Plunder just because of the goal is to collect money.
Yeah.
Contact! Secure all cash supplies. Hostile attack chopper carrying cash. Shoot it down.
I don't know what I just did. And it probably wasn't very useful. Tactical
Oh,
lens.
this stupid gun.
have a BMG 50 caliber BMG.
Like that.
What?
I was talking against it.
Jesus. This is terrible.
I want to go back for my stuff, man.
Oh, they're so mad at me. Oh, they're so mad.
Yeah.
Spare medical here.
Dude, I clicked it and never freaking didn't pick it up. Oh, this goddamn game, dude.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah.
Hostiles in the area.
That was my one lucky game.
Get wrecked! Oh, what? Somebody just straight up, like, sucker punched me in the face. I was too busy using my 100 round like across the map. It was fantastic.
Yeah, the extended mags are definitely like the meta in Battle Royale, just because the amount takes you to kill people regardless with shield, and when they're knocked, it takes a lot of hits too. And
yeah. I want my gun back. This dude just ruined my fun. Oh man, he came in hot. That dude. Oh, there's two of them. This ain't good. Stop it.
Is this crap lagging for you guys too?
No. There we go. Weapons. Well, so yeah, my CPU's like 110 peak, like maybe 115. So
yeah, mine's definitely running freaking.
So is that 115
running warm, man.
Fahrenheit to Celsius? That's like 46.
Yeah, I just looked, it was at 71. It's dropped though.
Man. Guess that's what happens when you put more cores in there.
I guess. It's freaking 12 of these bastards.
It's an AMD, right?
Yeah.
It just runs hot. I don't know, man.
It's running smoother in Warzone for sure, though.
Yep. Alrighty, man. Well, I'm gonna head out for the night.
All right,
Have
man.
a good one. Peace.
Later.
Alrighty, y'all. That's it for me for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna try to get that thing, most of the like stuff set up to upload the game. and then I'll probably try to upload that, see what happens. And then yeah, Monday we'll kind of go over that and maybe start something new. I'll have to see. I'll have to think of something, another gaming idea. So if y'all have ideas, or if you just want to watch me play something, I don't know, that's another option. But I may go through, try to do some video stuff, so like maybe some improvements to the stream, and I'll stream doing that. So that should be interesting. But either way, we can do maybe a 3D game or something. Appreciate the like, by the way, Faith. Since what we've done so far is just a 2D game. 3D may just be a little bit more difficult because finding assets for a 3D game is a little bit more difficult. So, but we may be able to figure that out. But yeah, so join me on Monday for that. And besides that, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you then.